AddDrop. You're hearing it all over campus. What does it mean and what do you have to do? Okay, let's talk. The first 10 days, possibly 5 days. That's what this is all about. Remember that, the first 10 days. It's like a return or exchange policy at a store. When you buy something, you have a certain amount of time to try it. AddDrop is the same kind of thing. Instead of 30 days, you have 10, possibly even 5. And we're not talking about clothes, we're talking about classes. So why do we even have something like AddDrop? Maybe you convinced yourself that you would totally make it to an 8 a.m. class, but now you know for sure that isn't going to happen. Maybe you thought you could take Calc 3 and Organic Chemistry at the same time, but now you know one of those are going to have to go, and you really should add that yoga class. Maybe you realize you really need to add a few more credits so you can stick with 30 credits a year to get done in 4 years. Whatever the reason, you have a little bit of time to make your changes. Now, you know that there are classes that are the whole semester, 16 weeks. And there are classes that are 8 weeks. If you're in a full semester class, you have the first 10 days to add or drop. If you're in an 8-week class, you have the first 5 days of that class to add or drop. Now back to our store analogy. Instead of exchanging for a different size or color, AddDrop is exchanging for a different class. And there's a reason why it's called AddDrop, not drop add. When you try to add a class after you drop, you might find that all the sections are full or nothing else is offered at a time that you have open. You also need to be careful that you don't mess up your scholarships or tuition lock by dropping classes. It's always best to check with an advisor before you make any changes and plan to use AddDrop as if you're exchanging one class for another instead of only dropping a class. So AddDrop is a really great thing. You have time to try a class on and you can exchange it for a different one. Just make sure you do it by the deadline.